Alright. Yeah, no one wants to be this kid. You jump up off the cliff.
Well now.
So I really am in another world. There's no ding-dong dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from?
Huh.
Well, everyone's dead. They got melted by nuclear blasts. Cool. I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways and behind in others. Noah used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. I got lost between those two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in your world? I was a king.
Golly!
Well, a president. It's kind of the same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
A noble,
You are,
aspiration.
Huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too.
I'm getting the fuck out of your wacky world.
In this world.
What?
With you, Evan.
But you're the president.
You are?
Everyone in the other world's relying on you. You failed as a president, obviously, because the New York City got blown up by a nuke. And now you're gonna... He's shirking his responsibility. What the hell?
Of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more.
Wow.
And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
You know, I wish that my life could be shirked of all responsibility and I could be teleported to a fantasy world where I could just do whatever I want. Wow. This game really teaches responsibility to everyone, and especially children. What a game.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
Kingdom Come? No, that's another game I skipped. I don't want to play that. If I'm to become a king again, I need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker. Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Huh.
So it's a mark of authority.
Yes.
But not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can help come to a nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, they're the size of some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of the things? Wait a minute. You were just a king until recently, right? Shouldn't you have had one of those kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
My father only died a month ago, you see. We haven't got around to that part yet. So I was never a true king, not really. In the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have had my kingmaker by now, but of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. Unfortunately for those rats and mice, the kingmaker was a giant cat. And he ate them all. What the hell is that supposed to be? Oh. I have no idea what that was. Thank you to Eternal Napalm for a 2-month resub.
Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
So doesn't this just prove if you have that sword it works? You don't actually have to have any kind of virtue or any kind of skill or any kind of true rightful heir to the throne. You just have that sword that controls the animals or whatever, the kingmakers. So anyway, Eternal Napalm says, loving your content and looking forward to a great year of gaming. Thank you, Eternal Napalm. He says, I see in all likelihood, Mausinger has already taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one, a new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. Where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. Huh? The King's Cradle? It's a holy place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned, which has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. One moment. Okay. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. He laughs at him. Yeah, right. Well, alright, but take it easy to begin with, okay? No! I don't want to be this stupid kid. Get him out of here. Party menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in the battle and who you'll control first in combat. This will be whoever's at the top of the list. I don't want to be this kid. No one wants to be this kid. Okay. Amazing. Yes. Yes. Alright, this way.
Oh!
Look, a trapdoor.
Huh?
A what? A trapdoor, they're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you like, so it's a fast travel point. Not everyone could use them. You need to know a certain spell called Travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. Well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen. Of course, well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? No, let's ignore it. Alright, there you go. Walk on it and press X to have it remember you. When you have a trapdoor remember you, it'll be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. You can access the trapdoor map by opening the map menu with options and then pressing options, or by holding down options. Okay. Got a lot of options. Apparently. Here we go. Arctic Service Cheers says, so this game's combat is like Darksiders, hack and slash. I was going to skip it because I thought it was turn-based, but this looks fun. I mean, so far, but I have no idea. I mean, I'm just starting up, but it looks like it is. Alright, the first open world roaming. Here we go. Nice music. I'm gonna up my volume a little bit. Oh god, they turned into little chibis. Dude, look, they turned into tiny little chibis. What the hell? Huh. Yes. 100 guilders. Alright, here we go.
Come
How
on.
do I do this? Damn, that was pretty good. Oh, there's just... Okay, his range is magic. He has a magic bolt that he throws. A cool Wolfram sword. Yo, I got a cool Wolfram sword. Damn, 57. Is this the same song from the first game, too? I think it is. It sounds really familiar. I think it's the overworld theme from the first Ni No Kuni. Which is fine. I love the music from the first Ni No Kuni. The game looks a lot more detailed now, doesn't it? Look at the graphics, yeah. A choppy old cloak? Choppy old cloak. It's actually better. Oh wow, he has 3 moves. King Spin, Fireball, and Water Balloon. How do I switch characters? Oh, there we go. So now he can put on the old cloak. Alright, very nice. Oh, the frame rate's choppy on the overworld, though. Huh.